Okay, hello, whoever's here. Sorry I walked away. Sorry I look a mess. Hello. How am I doing? Well, things aren't going so well, but that's okay. I'm alive, right? Things are a hot, hot mess. But that's okay. Like I said, I woke up. How are you feeling? Yep, that's true. That's true. One day at a time. I figure since this is the day that makes this a 366-day year instead of 365. Yeah, but you got more troubles than I do, so and I'm sitting crooked, so if you have to excuse me if I fall over. Who else is here? Say hello. You don't know what leap year is? It's leap year because of the way every 4 years they throw an extra day in the year. So every 4 years there's a February 29th. And this is it. And the people that were born on February 29th only count their birthday years. It's a big thing for them. Hello, whoever else is in here. Say hello, hello. Um, I don't, I haven't, I'm not there yet. So, but she's doing okay. She's tired. All that chemotherapy in her port, they put a port in. Her port is infected. So, they've got her on some pretty strong antibiotics. And they got to get rid of that infection before her chemo Thursday. Hey, Margie, be nice. Jeff is listening. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hello, Jeff. What's up? I thought you'd be sleeping. Hi, Nana Cat. How are you? Where am I? Am I okay? I am stuck in Hammond, Louisiana, playing cribbage. Ooh. My transmission is my transmission is fine. What happened was the seals came loose. Um and uh and I'm gonna say I know who Nana Cat is. But I'm waiting for Monday, so I've been sitting here. No, hang on 1 minute. Talk amongst yourselves. I've got to use the bathroom real quick. Oh, excuse me. Okay, uphill I go. Here I be. Okay. So, well, okay, let me tell you what happened. I pulled in the other night at the I pulled in the other night at the Pilot, and the Pilot was not. There was no spot in the back to go and park, and uh, I was towing my toad, and you can't back up with a toad. Well, I asked them if I could pull in with my car on the thing, taking up quite a few spots. And she said, "Yeah, well, pull up as far as you can." So I pulled up as far as I could, uh, thinking I could probably still get out of there. And there was only one driveway in and one driveway out. And there was a Waffle House right next to it. And the only way you can get to the Waffle House is go through um, Pilot parking lot. So in the morning, I woke up, went and got some coffee, had some coffee, started my RV up, and I could not get out of the spot. And so I pulled forward thinking I could make a U turn in the Waffle House parking lot, and I was like a foot short, or maybe 3 foot short of making the U turn. So I popped up on one of those cement stoppers, thinking I can just keep going and I'll be fine. Well, forgetting I'm not in the desert and the ground is rock hard, my whole front end sunk. And when I mean sunk, if I showed you the picture, it doesn't look bad, but if I stepped in it, it would be up to my hip. So somebody pulled me out, and when they pulled me out, and something broke on my transmission. There was transmission fluid everywhere. So I had to call Good Sam's for tow. They towed me to the transmission place. The guy took the transmission out and wanted to redo the whole transmission. And I said, "There's no reason to redo the whole transmission because the whole transmission was running perfect. Even afterwards, I could put it in gear and move it um, backwards and forwards and whatever because I had to move it in order for the tow truck to get me." But some guy looked under there and he said, "The good news is you probably just did some damage to the lines or a plug or something, and doesn't look like you did any damage to the transmission." Well, it turns out that the seals were busted or, you know, broke out. So now that they got to replace the seals, the pump, and the torque converter. And I been sitting here since Thursday. And so Friday, I was so stressed out, I slept all day. And I went to go put my car in front of my tow dolly, and my tow dolly is gone. I don't know if they put my tow dolly in the garage because I can't see in the windows. Um, and it may be missing. Somebody may have stole it. So I went back to sleep today, thinking something something's gonna be all right. I mean, I told the guy, I said I was stressed and sleeping, and he wanted to redo the whole transmission. And I said, "Are you crazy?" And I knew there was a reason I was putting off this trip. That was this was self-inflicted, you could say. And when you're tired and you're on the road and you're by yourself, and okay, Kat, thanks for coming. So that's where I'm at, sitting in the parking lot of Amco, and not having a good night. You don't think anybody would do that? Well, it's gone, Craig. I hope they put it in there. And there's no way to get a hold of anybody to ask. I tried calling the emergency number and it's disconnected. So, that's okay, Nana Cat. Yep, so here I am stuck. And that's one of the bad things about traveling alone. Um, uh, But this is I have to get to Rosie. She's gonna have her surgery here pretty soon, and um oh, Scott, if you can scroll up and read, please do, because well, you might have to watch the beginning. Um I just don't know. I it's I took pictures and sent it to Teresa and Rachel, and my daughter. She was gonna come, and I'm only 7 hours away. She was gonna come and spend 4 days with me, but because of her infection in her port, um, she can't. Uh, she couldn't do it. I had to think about that. You have to excuse me. So here we sit. I'm on. I'm on blocks, not blocks, but stands, and I gotta walk uphill. I know that's scary when when you've got cancer in your port. You're going through chemotherapy, and you can't fight off infections, and they thought it may have been a blood clot, and if that's the case, then she has to go in for surgery to get it redone. Hey, Sheila. So it seems here lately, all I seem to have is bad news. There is nobody near me. I called, or I got a hold of RV Prepper Wayne. Now, the guy was insistent that he wanted to redo my transmission, and I went in and rebuild my transmission. And I went in and I talked to him. I said, "Look," I said, "the thing was running perfectly fine. Um, but the night before, I had gotten a hold of RV Prepper Wayne, and I said, "Look, this is what's going on, and this is where I'm at." And I had met him last year at the um, Party R, and before he went back to Panama City. And so he said, "Well, if let me know if I need to call this guy." He said, "I'll tell him in a nice way, um, that." He said, "I think they're trying to do more than what needs to be done." And well, now she's stressed about me because I'm out here, and so I'm just at whatever. It's but I mean, it started right up, and went into gear. I didn't lose all the transmission fluid, but um, yeah, I don't know if he called or not. I want to, because the guy came and knocked on my RV, said that he had talked to the guy who redid transmissions and rebuilt the transmissions, and uh, and he said, "Well, what does the transmission fluid look like?" And the transmission fluid looked good. It doesn't smell. It doesn't nothing. And was it working good beforehand? Yes. Just because the seals are busted. Um, he said what might have happened was trying to get out of there. I put too much pressure on the thing, and it got bumped, and the seals blew. Hi, Susie. Good to see you. Anyway, so here I am, Louisiana. And it's been cold at night, but to tell you the truth, that this is the first night in a long time I won't have to use my heater. Yeah, it's ridiculous if they think that they're going to redo the whole transmission. He says, "Well, I can't guarantee the transmission if it's." He said, "I can just guarantee for leaks." Yes, I'm broke down, self-inflicted, and my tow dolly may have been stolen. I don't know. So we will see. Hey, Mikey Mike. Okay, Greg. The tow dolly was behind an SUV over here, way in the back. I'm hoping that while I was napping, they took it and put it in the garage, but I can't see it anywhere. And there was a couple cars in the parking lot last night, and I opened up, they were parked right by my RV, and I opened up the window and said, "Hey, can I help you?" Well, poor judgment, Mikey Mike. I pulled onto some ground that, not thinking I was in the deep south where it had been raining all winter long. My RV sunk down to the past the axles, and maybe my tow dolly is gone. Yes, because I couldn't find it. I was going to uh, park my car in front of it because I couldn't tow my RV with my car on my tow dolly, so I drove my car here and parked my car and was going to put my car in front of it. Slept all day Friday because I was under such stress. And Uh, I went to go put my car in front of it today, and it's not here. So, brand new tow dolly. And I knew exactly where it was because I asked him, and I went by to look, and there was supposed to be a lock on it. And I'm hoping that these guys just, because tow dolly, you can move around, just pick up the front end by the handle and move it. I should not have slept, but um, it was either that or have a nervous breakdown. How about that? So I'm sitting here. My dogs are kind of getting used to the fact of climbing uphill. Yes. Go, Clyde. Hang on a second. Go. So if it isn't one thing, it's another. I'm going to have to get in my car tomorrow and go get some water because my drinking water is almost out. And I may do laundry. Laundry is right next door, just about. And try and keep busy. So, all right, I know it's charging slow. So here I be. And I think the only thing I've eaten, it's not because I don't have food, because I've got food. I called Brian too to see, Brian the mechanic, to see if he's heard anything about like somebody wanting to redo it, a whole transmission because a seal leaked. And he said he's not a transmission person. He just did the motor part. And well, welcome back, Catherine. No, what happened was it started leaking transmission fluid, Mike. It didn't have anything to pulled it out, and transmission fluid came pouring out. And transmission didn't go out at all. As a matter of fact, I could put it in gear. Um, there was still transmission fluid in it. And, the guy looked under it and said, well, he thought maybe it was just a plug or. They said I didn't break a line. Um, I can go under there and look tomorrow. I'm up on whatever, but um, uh, the pan was fine. It was in the front part. I think that the seals might have went from the pressure trying to get out of there. And something hit the parking cement thing. So there was transmission fluid everywhere, though. But when they took it out, there's also maybe well, they're gonna. I've read up on it, and they said that if the seal goes, it may have went from pressure. If the seal goes, then you should replace the pump. And I don't know what the torque converter is, but they're going to replace that too. He wanted to take it apart and redo the whole transmission. Front. It's the front seal. All the fluid was coming from the front, not the back. So I think RV Prepper Wayne called up and talked to him because I told him where I was at, and uh, he said, if there's no second opinion, the other place that's here is a 2-week turnaround time. I can't. They got my transmission out. Um, there was only 2 places in the city that read it that mess with transmissions on an RV. It's not like I'm in a real big city. I told them I didn't want them to rebuild the transmission because it didn't need to be done. And they've already got the transmission in their garage. And there's only one guy in the area that redoes transmissions, and he's coming in Monday. If he gets on mine first, then I'll be out of here Monday night. So I can't get a second opinion. Good Sam's was going to tow me to another place, and they said, well, it's a 2-week turnaround for whatever. And I said, 2-week turnaround? I said, I don't have 2 weeks. I mean, this is my home. I'm living in my home. So they charged me an extra $30 to tell me where I wanted to be towed because I had already talked to AMCO. So here I sit. And there's nobody I know around here. Well, I've been reading up on it, and they said that what do you mean it's going to blow everything? There's not going to be a rebuild. But everything I read up on, and it did not run dry. So they don't know if I don't know anything about an automatic transmission, but uh it may have blew out because the pump was I don't know. Now I gotta shut this window. It was warm, now it's cold. Chilly. Okay. Then he says, well, I can run an extension cord out here for you so you can um first he said, do you have TV? And I said, yeah, but I don't watch TV. And he said, well, do you need an extension cord? And I pointed to my solar panels. I said, no, I've been living off grid for 9 months. I don't need any power cord. And he just shook his head. 'Cause he said, do those solar panels work? I said, yeah, they work. He doesn't know that I got 6 more on the roof. But uh, so here I sit again. Ay, caramba. Then I was getting, am I frozen or something? Then I turned on my inverter and it was giving me, hey, extreme gamer, what's up with you? Well, it came with a, there was a tow kit on it. So whatever it has in there. Oh, well, thank you, Extreme Gamer. I was on the other night, but I don't know. I guess I better see it. Hang on, I gotta make a text because Teresa is not here. So it's been a long, rough, grueling. Well, at least the price would have doubled if they would have redone the transmission. What, didn't you get an announcement that I was on, Teresa? Been on for 40 minutes. So it's going to be 46 tonight. So it was down to 38 last night, and I had the heater going. But I'm not going to have the heater going today. Don't need it going. And it was in the 70s today. I even had the fantastic fan on to get some cool in here. But once the sun went on the other side of the building, other folks, Extreme Gamers here, Mikey Mike's here, Mike's here. Hey Donna, what's up? Well, I slept. I slept all day Friday for like 24 hours. And uh, then I slept most of the day today. And then I felt like going over to Chili's and having a margarita. Oh, just being on here is a good distraction. Yeah, I didn't. I. Hey, don't growl at me, you little heifer. Well, it wouldn't be any fun, Catherine, because you're not on camera and I can't see you. Oh, well, that's nice. I have some sage in here. I was thinking about burning. Here, I was thinking about burning. Well, the bad thing about that is, um, uh, yeah, I'd have to take my smoke alarm down too. I've got to get all the bad mojo out of here. Yeah, Wookie gave them to me. I got them. Well, most things that I've read that says if you do the seals, you should also do the pump at the same time. And I don't have, uh, to tell you the truth, it'd be $3,800 to redo the whole transmission. And that kind of money I didn't have. I would have it, except I had to buy the tow dolly, which is missing. So here I sit. I don't know about my tow dolly is missing, Teresa. I can't find it. I got a stool, stood outside and um, looked in the windows of the garage and couldn't see it. Well, they got me. I know, Mikey Mike, they've got me. They, I'll just have to be up first thing Monday morning and ask them why they think a pump might be needed. But anything I read that said that if the seals were replaced, that they should replace the pump too when they had it open. Hey, Carolina Bass Hunter, what's up? I'm north of New Orleans. I hope so. But that still means I'm going to have to rent a U-Haul dolly in order to get it. They may have put it in the garage. I don't know. I can't see in there. Yeah, they probably do. That's why I'm thinking they may have. Uh, I don't know. It was probably stolen last night with the people messing in the parking lot. Oh, okay. Yes, Clyde is snoring. He's not doing too bad of a job. Okay, so what you're saying is don't replace the pump. Just replace the seals and the torque converter. Thanks, Bass Hunter. Hello, Pella. Welcome. I'm a nervous wreck. Wait a minute. No, I'm still live, Craig. Apparently, Craig can't get back in. Oh, you don't even want to know how much they charged me to drop the transmission because they don't have any way to get it in the. They don't have a lift big enough to lift it. I can't afford everything. Welcome back, Craig. That's okay, Mikey Mike. Phones are funny that way. Yeah. Well, I can't afford to get the. I can't afford to drop the transmission. It was a little bit more than that. And it only took him 2 hours to drop it. And I told him, I said, well, I said, uh, I'm so confused. I know. Well, I mean, they said one thing and now everybody in here is saying another, and this is an older RV, but yeah, but now they're saying if I get the pump fixed, it might blow all the other seals out or the pump replaced. I'm in, well, shit, shoot. Um, Let me see. It shows on my phone. Hammond, Louisiana. That's okay. I got protection here. And I think now that I think about it, I think they already got the transmission apart. I don't know what to think, Mikey Mike. I don't know anything about transmissions. If it was the engine, I could tell you, but not a transmission. This is a 1995. And hey, Ellie. Well, we might be, but it's Saturday night. Yay, everybody gets to stay up. I don't know what to do, Mikey Mike. I mean, droopy like my car. That's another thing. My car is burning oil bad. Well, they asked how the transmission fluid looked. You know nothing, nothing, nothing. Now here I was thinking I didn't have to turn on the heater and I'm getting cold. Could very well be, Craig. Well, there's only one problem. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, Ellie, the way the wind direction is going, it'd be a while before it got there. This is just ridiculous if you ask me. Everybody look at Coco while I get the heater put up. It's the RV, Ellie, and my toe dolly is missing. Well, I'm only a few hundred miles from um let's see, 7 hours from my daughter. Yeah, I still haven't gotten over that stomach bug. Hang on a second. I'll let you look at Coco while I turn the heater on just for a little while. There she is, just curled up in a ball. Give me a minute. Damn it. Oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, I saw you called me earlier, and you've had chocolate. Numb chocolate. Yeah, it had to have been a hard thing watching your son go through that. Can you see that I'm crooked? There was a crooked man who had a crooked house. See if I sit up straight. I don't know where my dolly is. It's not here. Well, that's good. I ate all the rest of those Bucky nuggets and um uh well, if you do, good night, Margie. Good night, Jeff. No, you don't. It, I think it has been stolen. because it's not here. I had a funny feeling about this trip, and that's, I think, what took me so long to take off. I just knew it was going to be a disaster. Uh, Louisiana. And I didn't return anybody's calls today. My daughter called me, you called me. I was sleeping. My car has got a oil leak or something. It's burning oil. So I tried, Craig. I'm 5'1". I took a stool out there, looked in there. I couldn't see it anywhere, but um, I just don't know. So my options, Ellie, are wait till Monday and talking to them. I think they may have already busted open the transmission. It was stolen right here in the parking lot of the shop I'm at. Teresa. Hard to put it on the back burner. Yes, you can hear the train, huh, Ellie? Oh yeah, right in back of the. There's a track right by the garbage can over here. And for some reason, they're running at night, not during the day. I haven't heard one during the day yet. That's about how my luck is going. Who knows, Craig? Anything could happen. A piece of space junk could fall. It's right in back of the shop. I don't want any damn rain or raining men. I can't. I got enough stress. I don't need stress from a man or men or. And then I drank all my cold water. And I gotta go and do laundry. All that right there is my laundry in a laundry basket that needs to be done. I don't know how, Teresa. To Ellie. Yeah, I know, Craig. Thank you, Nana Cat. No, I'm not, Mikey Mike. Yeah, I don't know. It started burning oil after the tow. It was leaking oil when I put it on the tow dolly. My chair is right there. Yep. I don't know when it stops. I can't get it out of the RV because the RV is up too high on jacks. and my ramps won't allow me to. It won't fit. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. So I'm on a tilt. That's why I'm on a tilt, because I'm up on jacks. Yeah, well, this one's man-made. I'm gonna talk to the guy that redoes transmissions when he comes in Monday. I want to cry, but um, I can't afford a total rebuild, and I can barely afford what they want to do, and I don't know. Well, nobody can help except for the good Lord, and for some reason, um, I've had a bad feeling about this trip. Oh, I don't want anybody to send me any money. I mean, this is my mess. I'll get myself out of it. Oh, thank you, Molly. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to come on. I don't want anybody to feel like. But Clyde and Coco to work doing what? $116,000 miles. Farting. The only dance Coco does is she attacks other dogs. Oh, yeah, Clyde farts. Well, he hasn't been farting too much here lately. He just snores. He's been. Uh, he used to sleep on the end of my bed for a little while at night, and then Coco wouldn't let him up there. And now I've been putting him up there at night, getting him off the cold floor, and he's been sleeping. I can't I can't do $3,800, Mike. That's how much they want to charge for a rebuild. Alice, we don't have that here, Ellie. Yeah, $3,800 to get it redone. It's saying that I used up most of my hotspot. Yes, she did, Greg. I have, see, I had a credit card put aside, and um, I used it to buy the dolly with, and then I got oh, Craig, you no, honey. And Teresa is right. I've paid into Social Security all my life, I don't know if it's stolen or if it's in the garage. I won't know until Monday. And that's true, Mikey Mike. Anyway, so I did have and that you pay taxes and you pay in for Social Security all your life. And that's true, Teresa. I've got two other credit cards, but they don't add up to $3,800. I mean, uh, it's more than that here, Ellie. So I should disregard the pump and then just put um, a torque converter and the seals in. I hope so. Christopher is about 1,200 miles away. 13. I got nobody. Hammond. They did, but um, most of it's gone. I don't know if it's a part. Thursday night. Well, I won't know anything till Monday. As far as I know, the transmission may have already been redone. Yeah, not here, Ellie. Texas is 850 miles wide. It takes hours and hours. Quit you growling at me. It takes hours and hours just across Texas. Okay, Craig, thank you. Sleep well. I hope you feel better. There's a whole bunch of street corners here, but I don't feel like bailing myself out of jail. Good night, Craig, and thanks for coming, hon. Oh, Molly, thank you, honey, but it's not here, Ellie. You get arrested for those kind of things. And I don't have to bail to get myself out of jail. This is self inflicted, and I just, you heard something. I don't know if it. They race down this road all the time. That's why I'm not going to walk across the street. This is the way the roads are here. are ridiculous. The hell was that noise? Hang on. I don't know what that noise was. Well, I'm parked right next to the building. I did. Let them steal me. Did I scare you, Clyde? Whatever the noise was on that side, and I don't know. There's nothing on that side to steal. If things don't stop going wrong, I need some water. Oh, hang on. This dog's got to go back in his bed. He takes his whole blankie out with him when he. Come on. Come on. Go. 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 Clyde. Go. Go. Come on. He's having a hard time walking uphill. Oh, I'm not going to end a stream unless, of course, the stream ends me. Mikey Mike. I'm not looking for a man, so uh, okay, I got enough. Oh, what do you say his dog's name was? Stormy. I can't. Everything's coming up. Nothing. I hang on. I've got to plug this thing into a plug. Mikey Mike. Where the heck did I put the plug for this thing? Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Uh, oh, thank you, Teresa. Well, actually, I was looking for the plug for my jetpack. I got it plugged into the. Oh, never mind. Actually, the sitting sideways is a pain in my ass. Side. And every time I rub this. You need chocolate. Holy crap. I don't know why it had me okay that. There's nothing. Oh, God, there goes the dog. In and out, in and out, in and out of his bed. Come on. What's the matter? Did I do something wrong here? Yes. And you really didn't say anything bad. I don't understand. The bot doesn't like you, Teresa. I know. Quit making noises. Go. Where is it? Hang on. Go. Oh, that dog. Nope, it wasn't your poop emoji. Hey, Tabby, what's up? Num, 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 num. I don't have any chocolate either. But I got a Walmart right down the road, but it's too late to be going to Wally World. I gotta get comfortable. I'll tilt with the RV. Smack my bottom. Oh no, it doesn't need to be smacked. I'm just by the time I get here, Ellie, hell, I'll be in the hunch punch. I don't even want to know what that is, Mikey Mike. What foam? Do you know what this calls for? Something I don't have. Hmm. We don't Google anything. I ate my Fritos. the, the whole bag. Ooh, Hawaiian punch is sweet. Oh, is that what it is? A rave? Is that what hunch punch is? 151 rum. Ooh. Teresa? Well, I want a video of that, Mikey. No, you didn't get censored again. Won't be the first time. Ellie. Wouldn't be the first time I'm telling you to put your clothes on. Tavi, you fell into some. They're trying to make me put me in a good mood. Now, what the hell was that? It sounded like a. Whew. What is that noise? Welcome back, Molly. Hang on, I might have to. Wait a minute. Ugh. The other day I went to take the dog for a walk and had my little Ellie, I got no transmission. I can't go anywhere. So that'll get them. Okay, that was the refrigerator just turning off. Yes, that's a taser. Nope, they're not illegal here. Yes. I don't know what the gun laws are in Louisiana, but they can't be too bad. That's right. This taser is legal in Mexico, America, just not Canada. uh no, I don't know what it is. I do know this is a stun gun. So you have to be real careful where it's set. So no, it's not a flash. It's a flashlight too. But if I have, see, that means I stunned somebody. Please come for help. But if I have the light on and I'm shining it at you and the light goes off, you're screwed. I will turn it off for now because I do not feel like tasing myself. Well, this doesn't shoot a thing out. You have to touch them. Teresa. Oh my God. Teresa. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got to go and get a drink. I haven't had a drink in a long time. Oh, I had to also buy a toe strap to get me out of the... Oh, this is the wrong cabinet. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, oh. The hell is that? Noodles. Give me a minute here. Oh. Be right there. Talk amongst yourselves, but talk nice. Okay, I need ice. Oh. Okay. Give me a minute. It's hard to do this while you're trying to balance at the same time. Oh. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I'm here I come. Oh, let me turn the light off. Shit. Okay. Oh, okay. I have returned. Hello, 13 people. All right. Thank you. Oh, speak English now. I gotta keep this on this side, so if I knock it over, it doesn't ruin my computer. Just my pillow. And then, because I haven't eaten anything except French, let me get some Dots home style pretzels. Pride of Dakota, North Dakota original. Okay, Teresa, English. So we're going to put these pretzels here. Look at these pretzels. Now, wait a minute. What's on these pretzels? Wait. Oh. Well, now I'm screwed. These are garlic pretzels. No, it's just lemonade. I'm not sure I'm crazy about these pretzels. Tornado siren. Do you have storms, Teresa? Hang on. weather. Hang on, radar. It's 40 degrees. It said, oh, that's Valdosta, Georgia. I don't want Valdosta, Georgia. Hang on, Teresa. Is it raining by you? Teresa, it's not even raining. Okay, thank you, Alice. Okay, Alice. Good night, honey. Sleep well. Teresa, there's not even any rain around you. Is it raining by you? I will tell you, in Texas one day, somebody got a hold of the alarms and hacked them and turned them on. Welcome back, Ellie. Somebody hacked the tornado sirens in Texas and they were going off. I was at work and called the police station. It almost tastes like Parmesan and garlic. I don't know. Well, I just looked at the radar and there's no rain near Nashville. Good Lord. It's a train. Now that was freaking funny. Yeah, it was. Oh my god. God. But we did have somebody hack the 911 the yeah, just as long as you don't have fires like Australia does. Teresa, you may need to get some hearing aids. Yeah, because I looked on the radar and there's a little bit of rain, not even near you. Well, if you think that tornado sirens were going off at 12:25 in the morning, now see, Teresa, you got everybody confused. You are kind and lovely, but you also need hearing aids. If you think a train horn was it's pretzels with garlic and onion. um, it'll keep something away. There we go. She's a magical. Well, these are the habit forming kind of things. They weren't very tasty at first. I did take some steaks out for dinner tomorrow. Farting fountain. Yeah, Ellie, that's not a good thing to do. Teresa, are you trying to... Molly. Oh my gosh. I hope you didn't make a mess, Mikey Mike. Your tonsils were high and tight at 20. At 20, everybody's everything is high and tight. My tonsils have been gone for years. Hey, Newman, what's up? Well, we're just talking about tonsils. And adenoids. Oh my God. Oh. I'm sure they dethorn them, Ellie. They do that now so they don't get sued. Everybody wants to sue everybody. From what you've read, of course, Ellie. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I don't know who the dumb people are, but for most of the things out there, it says for external use only. Okay. Mikey, did you clean up that Coke you just spit out? No, they're pretzels. 2 pretzels together with garlic and onion. And I taste a little Parmesan too. Hang on, I've got to. That thing was beeping at me. He had to cut a shampoo bottle to get it off. He was making it go round and round and built up too much. Oh my God. Molly, it's just a hoax. I think every state has a Cook County. Chicagoland. Oh, Cook County. My plan for this whole thing is to dip my grandchildren in what's this stuff called? Sanitizer. Well, there's people here in the United States that, I mean, they have the vaccine. It just takes months to get it. I mean, with the DNA like it is. No, I haven't, Newman. But I mean, it takes a while to make enough vaccine for whatever. There are scientists here that already have a vaccine ready to go, but it's going to take months to get it into production or to be. All right, come on, Clyde. There you go. Whatever it is it's already begun. And when you do a vaccine, it takes so long to get it to working. I mean, to see if it even works. And you get a vaccine, it takes 2 to 3 weeks before it takes place. So you could have been already exposed to it. I'm stuck here in my RV in the parking lot of whatever. So my daughter just can't go in any stores or stuff like that. I mean, it's has 300 people population. Well, that's a good thing, Mike. I know. Her son came in with the stomach flu, and her husband had to take care of him. I know, right? I just don't understand. Yeah, she. Mikey Mike. Doctor asked me a while back if I was pregnant. You know, they got to ask questions before they give you whatever tests. And I said, well, you got to be exposed first. Morganton, Georgia, surrounded by national forest. Up higher than you are now. You gonna be able to get your RV up there, Mikey? Oh boy. My nose is running. I hope you didn't buy acres and acres of land. Wait, I think that's I think that's down here, Teresa. Maybe an Ernest D. Bass running around. You'll have to get pictures, Mikey Mike. Oh, that's right. Mayberry was in South Carolina, wasn't it? You never know what's in them there woods. You're gonna have bears up there. What's up with that, Mikey? You already got bears where you're at. And you always got crazy people somewhere, Teresa. Ah, okay. Not in Georgia. A creepy, creepy Mayberry Molly. There goes the car. Might be that same one, Mike. Uh-oh. I ran out of time. So we might get disconnected. Thanks for coming, honey. Ah, okay. Go, Clyde, go. You better watch it, though. If it's an older farmhouse, it might have Beetlejuice in it. You had a big old buffer because I ran out of 4G. Now I'm on 3G. Yeah, it said my. Now, why did you smash Molly's phone? I'm the one on 3G. Oh no, it's me. You're being helpful for breaking her new phone? Well, I'll bet it is. Just make sure that you're not Beetlejuice to death. Old farmhouse up in the mountains, being foreclosed. Satellite and internet satellite is awful expensive, Mikey Mike. Duh. Night, Scott. Okay, I guess I'll get off this thing because I apparently am going away. Thank you, Molly. Yeah, I'm going to close it down. Good night. Sleep well. And thank you, everybody, for the support. Love you too, honey.